All right, everyone. So you're ready to take your talents to the UK. Awesome. But before you pack your bags, we need to talk about the UK's skilled worker visa.
Right. It's like the gateway for skilled professionals looking to work and live in the UK. Sharon Baraka on her Baraka Global Media YouTube channel, she breaks it all down. She's amazing.
She really is. She makes it so much easier to understand, which
Mhm.
is great because like any visa, it can get complicated. So for this deep dive, we really wanted to break it down, make it super clear what this visa is all about and what you need to know.
Yeah, and it's smart to zero in on this particular visa, the skilled worker visa. It's the main one for professionals in various fields.
Exactly. And one of the things I found interesting is how targeted it is. It's not just, yeah, oh, you have a degree, come on in. It's much more specific than that.
Totally. It's all about demonstrating that you have skills that the UK actually needs. They're looking to fill gaps in their workforce.
Right.
So having qualifications that align with those in-demand jobs, that's key.
That makes sense. So it's not just about like any job.
Exactly. It's about showing that you'll be a valuable asset to their economy.
Hmm.
And that's where, meeting those requirements, qualifications, English language proficiency, salary thresholds, that all comes into play.
Okay, let's unpack those requirements a bit because I'll admit this points-based system, it tripped me up a little at first.
Think of it like, imagine you're playing a strategy game, right? You're not just leveling up your character, you're actually racking up points to prove your worth to the UK immigration system.
Okay, I like that analogy. Makes it less scary.
Right. So the more points you get through your skills, qualifications, job offer, the stronger your application becomes.
And don't assume that just because you have like a PhD, you're automatically in.
Oh, absolutely not. Sharon made a really good point about how, even though advanced degrees are valuable, in-demand tech skills, for example, can actually outweigh academic credentials in the system because they're actively seeking those skills out.
That's fascinating. It's like they're always adapting to the job market.
Hmm.
So, okay, let's say you've got your points figured out. You think you have a good shot. What's the actual application process like?
Okay, this is where organization becomes your best friend.
Right. Because you've got deadlines, documents. It's a lot.
For sure. Sharon stresses creating a timeline, gathering all your materials in advance. It's like having a pre-flight checklist,
Yeah,
Makes everything smoother.
love that. And while she makes it clear what you need to do, she also doesn't sugarcoat the fact that, navigating bureaucracy in a new country can be challenging. There's a learning curve. There are cultural differences. It can be overwhelming at times.
Absolutely. But, what I appreciated was Sharon's emphasis on the importance of finding support. She tells the story about a client who was struggling with a particular form, and it turned out there was this local organization that helped with exactly that.
It's so easy to forget that you don't have to figure it all out alone.
Exactly. And that's crucial, especially because immigration policies, they can change, right?
Oh, for sure.
Mm.
It's not a static thing.
So staying updated is key, and that's another reason why I think Sharon's channel is such a great resource.
She's really dedicated to demystifying the process, making it less intimidating.
And empowering individuals to take control of their own journeys.
Right. So if you're thinking about working in the UK, do your research, follow Sharon's channel, and don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. You've got this.